Hi guys, and welcome back to the Beautiful You Network. My name's Ivan. I'm one of the content creators here on our channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to our channel. For today's video, I am going to show you guys how to save your foundation. With summer coming to an end, I know some of us are still tan and others are losing their tan. So whether your foundation is too dark or too light, I'm going to show you how to save your foundation without having to buy a brand new one. So don't panic. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start on my right side, which will be your left side. And I'm going to take my darker foundation and apply it to this side. So I'm going to show you how to correct the foundation if it no longer matches you. So let me apply this real quick. So as you can see, this foundation is definitely darker than my skin right now. But we're going to make it work, and I'm going to show you guys all the tricks and tips I know to saving your foundation. So I already finished applying the foundation to this side of my face. Now what I'm going to do to make it even, because obviously it does not match my current shade right now, I'm going to take my L'Oreal concealer. This is the Infallible Pro Glow, and this one's in the shade 2, and it's much lighter and it has more of a golden hue to it. So I'm going to apply this where you would normally highlight. So underneath the eye, a little bit down the nose bridge. Also apply it underneath my brow, a little bit in the forehead. And then because I have a beard, I don't bring my foundation all the way down. Otherwise, you would see that contrast between my jawline and my neck. So for those of you that don't have a beard and bring your foundation down to your jawline, you would want to apply the concealer down here as well, just against the jawline, because you would also need to blend that area as well to make everything look even. Now I'm going to go back in with my beauty sponge, and I'm going to take the pointed side and I'm just going to blend that into my foundation. And I don't necessarily need to be neat with it or precise. You kind of just want to mesh everything all together. And you can already start seeing as I'm blending that it's correcting that foundation that I had laid underneath that was way too tan for me. And everything's just looking a little bit more normal and not so much like an Oompa Loompa. And there you guys have it. So this is what it's supposed to look like once it's done. So if your foundation is too dark for you, just apply it. And then what you're gonna do is go in with a lighter concealer, not super light, but definitely noticeable. Apply it where you normally highlight, underneath the eye, the nose, a little bit underneath the brow, the forehead. If you don't have a beard, against the jawline. And then you're just gonna blend everything together with your beauty sponge, and then you'll get this. So this looks better than it did before. Correct? Correct. Now on this side, I'm going to apply a foundation that's slightly lighter than my skin tone, and I'm going to show you how to warm it up so it's not so pale on your complexion. So I'm going to blend this foundation onto my skin. This is the one from Wet n Wild. It's their Photo Focus foundation. Really nice foundation, medium to buildable coverage. This one's just a little bit lighter than my skin complexion, as you guys can see. But I promise you, once I'm done, everything's gonna look even. So I have finished applying the foundation and you can clearly see the difference. So now I'm gonna show you how to fix this and how to save your foundation. So what you wanna do is either grab a foundation stick that's darker than your skin complexion or slightly darker, or you can go in with the cream contour kit. I'm going to go in with this Maybelline Fit Me Stick Foundation. This one's in the shade 355 Coconut. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply it where you would normally contour. So the forehead, the cheekbone area, the bridge of the nose. And then again, if you don't have a beard, you're going to want to bring it underneath the jawline area just slightly, just to warm everything up. Now I'm going to go back with my beauty sponge and I'm going to start blending that into the skin. And I'm just doing little pouncing motions. And again, you don't have to be neat with it. You can be messy with it because we want to just make everything look like your skin color. And then when you get to the nose, you can just use the smaller side, the more pointy side, and just tap, tap, tap. And then again, if you don't have a beard, you're going to want to tap down here as well and blend that out just so there's no harsh lines and everything looks seamless. You can even bring it over the mouth a little bit, like so. And then once you're done, just grab your sponge, it doesn't matter which side, and just kind of tap over everything just to fully blend everything together. And then if you still feel like you need a little bit more color, you can always go back and just add a little bit more just to add extra warmth to the skin. And then just tap that out as well. We're gonna tap, tap, tap. And then at the end, you should end up with this. And look at this side matches this side now. And they were both two different foundations. One was darker, one was lighter, and now voila. So just a quick little recap. If your foundation is too tan for you, you're gonna wanna go with a lighter concealer to balance everything out. And then it'll give you that illusion that you're already naturally contoured, so you don't even have to go in with bronzer or anything. You could just leave it alone. And then for this side, if your foundation is too light for you, what you want to do is grab a foundation stick that's darker than your skin complexion or a cream contour kit, and you just want to contour the outer portion of your face and then blend that in all together. And again, you don't have to be neat with it because we want to balance it out. So it's okay to be messy with it. And then at the end, it's just going to give you that illusion that you're already naturally highlighted. And boom, you're good to go. All right, guys, that's the end of this video. Hopefully you guys learned something from this. And remember, there's no need to buy a brand new foundation if you don't want to. You can simply save your current foundation with these little tips that I just gave you. So hopefully you now know how to maneuver the foundation system. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you're not already. Also, check out some of our other content creators here on the Beautiful You Network. And thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you guys in our next video. Bye, guys.